What is the one idea that could set you free from every limitation, break every invisible chain, and open the gates to your true abundance? It is this. You already have the power to grow rich because God lives in you. You are not empty. You are not lacking. You are not unworthy. You are a walking, breathing miracle of creation given full access to infinite intelligence. Yet most men never use even a fraction of this gift. Why? Because they have been conditioned to seek riches outside themselves instead of realizing that the source of all wealth lies within. Now I want you to pause and reflect. You've been told to hustle, to grind, to sacrifice, and to struggle. But you were rarely told to go within. You were told to pray to a God above, but not to awaken the God within. And that is the cause of much failure. For what you fail to activate, you cannot attract. What you fail to recognize, you cannot release. The principle of Think and Grow Rich is not just about money. It is a spiritual law. It is the realization that what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. And what you believe, you manifest. But if you think with fear, feel unworthy, and believe that God is distant, then your reality will reflect that confusion. That's why the first step to growing rich is not a financial move. It is a mental revolution. And that revolution begins when you accept that you are not separate from God. You are not a beggar waiting for blessings. You are a creator sent to manifest a vision on earth. The moment you see yourself as a divine partner, everything begins to change. You stop chasing riches and begin aligning with riches. You stop trying to prove your worth and begin expressing your value. You stop doubting your future and start creating it. Do not mistake this for arrogance. This is responsibility. You were not put on this earth to simply survive. You were sent here to build, to create, to inspire, and to thrive. And your success is not only possible, it is required. Now let's bring it down to the practical. If the power within you holds the key to all wealth, how do you unlock it? First, belief. Not passive belief, but intentional belief. The kind of belief that says your desires are valid and meaningful. If a dream lives inside you, it has a purpose. Second, discipline your mind. Your thoughts are seeds. Every thought you plant will grow into something. If you plant doubt, you grow limitation. If you plant faith, you grow possibility. You cannot think poverty and expect prosperity. You cannot focus on fear and expect confidence. So you must become the master of your mind. Think rich before you are rich. Speak confidence before results appear. Walk with certainty before proof arrives. Because readiness is not something you wait for. It is something you decide. Most people wait for a sign from the world, but the world is waiting for a sign from you. And that sign is your decision. Decision to rise, decision to act, decision to no longer accept average. But decision without clarity leads nowhere. So ask yourself, what exactly do you want? Be specific, define it, write it, own it, because a man without a vision will always feel lost. Once you are clear, visualize. See the life you want so clearly that your mind begins to accept it as real. When your mind accepts it, your actions begin to align with it. You start thinking differently, speaking differently, acting differently, and then your life begins to change. You are not alone in this journey. You are guided by a deeper intelligence, but you must stay aligned. If your thoughts are full of fear, you block that guidance. If your thoughts are full of purpose and belief, you strengthen it. Wealth is not for the lucky, it is for the aligned. And alignment comes from thought, belief, decision, persistence, and action. Obstacles will still come, but they will not break you. They will teach you. You will stop seeing failure and start seeing feedback. You will stop quitting and start adjusting because you understand something most people don't. Your success is not a question. It is a process. The real difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent. It is consistency. Consistency in thought. Consistency in action. Consistency in belief. You must become a man who shows up every day with intention. A man who thinks clearly. A man who acts boldly. A man who stays focused. Because your success is not just about you. It will impact others. It will inspire others. It will create opportunities for others. So this is not ego. This is responsibility. From this moment forward, think bigger, act stronger, speak with purpose, move with confidence, write your vision again, but make it bigger, set your goals again, but make them bolder, and take action immediately, because everything you are looking for was never outside of you. It was always within.